Nick's first mystery box. What on earth is in it? I don't know yet. Why don't we find out together right here on Gary's Stuff. Hi there, I'm Gary. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Now, a little while ago, a chap called Nick sent me an email and said, how about I, from time to time, send you a mystery box of something and you make it for your channel? And I thought, well, that'd be a laugh because I don't know what Nick's going to send me. I have absolutely no idea what he's going to send me. So I was recording a video earlier and halfway through, the front door went, doorbell, I should say, not the front door, the doorbell went, and this was there. A huge parcel from Nick, the first of his mystery boxes that he's going to send me. Now, I have absolutely no idea what's in this. All I know is, Nick, it's a very generous thing to do, and I will do it justice to the best of my ability. Why don't we go? I mean, I promise you, I haven't seen what's inside this yet. So why don't we open it up, have a look inside, and I'll either get the shock of my life or actually there's not an option. It's going to be the shock of my life, whatever. Let's have a look and see what I'll be building in Nick's mystery box.
Well, the first thing you'll notice is that it's actually bigger than my background paper. So, a lot bigger than my background paper. So, goodness only knows what is in here. I promise you, I have absolutely no idea. Let's cut a few more. Okay, this is huge. This is actually enormous. Oh. Wow. Wow. That is absolutely enormous. I know nothing about this kit. I know Revel monograms, so it's going to be pretty good. Wow, this is going to be it's 1/32, so it's going to be quite enormous. Wow. I mean, look at this thing. This is enormous. This is absolutely enormous. That's going to be fun to paint. Lots of wheels. They're going to be amusing. All the structure. Chaps. Chapesses, whatever. Chaps, probably. 1950s, 60s US Army. Lots and lots of pieces. A few that are loose in the bag, but you know what, that's to be expected of something of this age. Wow. This is going to be quite a build. Oh my goodness. Oh, look, I like this. It gives you actually part names, what every part is called. That's fantastic. Wow. This is going to be a monster of a build, but it's going to be actually, I think, really good fun. I hope it's fun anyway. Now, what I'm going to do with it at the end of it, I have absolutely no idea where it's going to go. But I think it's going to look stupendous. God, yeah. Wow. Okay, these sprues are to do with the vehicle, the Terra Cruiser vehicle. There's lots of axles, there's lots of bits off the sprue, unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll find out what they all are and where they all go. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh God, 5, 6 frames of plastic. This gives you a feel for how big the thing's going to be, because this is the, I guess this is the rear bed, or is that the front bed? I don't know. Don't know if that's the front or the rear bed, but that's just like part of it. And there's going to be like a cab, presumably, at the front, or a cab at the front. It's going to be quite the beast. But anyway, those are all the parts there. There are a couple of figures over here as well. So this is just one bag of pieces. I'll put all the pieces back in again. They're all, you know, the moulding's not too bad. And there's some flash here and there. But the moulding's not too crazily bad. Interesting. Don't know if you can pick it up. But you can actually just see part numbers on some of these. Actually, on the part. Which is quite handy if, for example, one of these is fallen off. And I wonder what part it is. Oh, I can see it actually says part 33 on there. That's going to make life a bit easier for some of this stuff. Anyway, let's have a look at what else we get. There's a couple more frames of plastic here with bits that have fallen off. Again, it's not going to be a problem because most of them are labelled. But, you know, this is big stuff. I know it's 1/32, but even so, these bits are chunky. Look at these. Look at this chassis member here. I could repair my car with that. That's amazing. Yes, so there's going to be quite a lot of fun with these. Here's some figures as well. These figures are going to need some proper cleaning up to be usable, but they will be usable. I'm going to use them. The next big box contains... it contains a nuclear weapon. It contains the body of this cruise missile. It's a cruise missile, ultimately. Mace was a cruise missile. Yeah, huge body, and it's going to be fun to put all this together. Now the last bag of parts here are the many wheels that this vehicle has. Lots of nice chunky tread on that. I mean, that's just begging to be weathered up and made to look muddy, isn't it? Don't you think? Well, I think it is anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. Decal sheet looks okay. Nothing spectacular about it. Not like crystal sharp, maybe. And there's a few bits of black bleed onto these little logos. I might need to just tidy those up a bit, but they look fine. There's not a lot to them, so they do look okay. And the instruction leaflet, it's quite a lot, 20 or so pages. Colour call-outs here, there's not that many of them. How to put on decals, various things of what to do, what not to do, all the different symbology they've used. All the parts individually named. Steering cylinder rear, for example, is part number 22. Actually quite interesting that they have this much detail. Amazing. And then here on page 5 they start the build with the chassis, It looks all very Thunderbirds. It all looks very Jerry Anderson at times. It's probably where he got half of his stuff from. But you can see there's this huge truck at the front. Actually, okay, so that bit I showed you earlier when I said, oh, that's the front end, that's the back end, that was just the tow truck. The actual missile stuff is behind that. So this is going to be absolutely enormous, this kit. Oh, there's a couple of pages to show you how to make the missile as well, which is quite nice. Wow. Yep, this is going to be some job, but it's going to be fun. Look at the size of this thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do you know what? The only thing is, I don't know where I'm going to put this damn thing when it's finished, but I'm sure we'll find somewhere. I'll build some shelving or something, and I'll find somewhere for this to go, because this is a remarkable kit. Absolutely remarkable.
So there it is then, the Terror Cruiser with a Mace missile. That's going to be fun to build. I'll just think about what sort of diorama. I might put it on a diorama base. You never know. I'll see how big it is, but yeah, I think some sort of diorama base would be sensible. Not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet, but then yeah, I'm not sure about a lot of things while I'm thinking about building them. Maybe in transport mode, or maybe just arrived mode, so I can have the wings on the missile. I don't know. We'll have a look. Anyway, Nick, thank you so much. If you've enjoyed the show, please do remember, imperial thumbs up on the like button below. Every like counts, and if you haven't done so yet, please do remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and you'll be notified of all my future videos as they turn up. In any case, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Take very good care now. Goodbye.